go. And here.
By the way, sorry for derailing on topics about myself on the mic like this.
It's fine. I'm in general down to just chat about anything. But it's all good.
Well, I know that when I watch back my own sets, I like hearing the commentary.
About your matches in particular? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did something happen? You sure? You can ban first. Oh yes, that does not matter. Yeah, I kind of wish that we just had like a more standardized system for banning first, because ultimately, because you both know your characters at the start, you don't get any information out of bans. It doesn't really provide you with anything. Like I know it feels like it does, but you're both banning 2 stages.
The order doesn't matter.
Yeah, the order doesn't matter. So it's like
That's
I'd
why
rather
you ban first, you know.
I would rather just say, like second port always bans first, like the later port or the first port, whatever you want. So that way it's standardized, and then that way you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Like whenever we do rock paper scissors, you remember when we used to do rock paper scissors? I would just always do the same thing because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean I'm pretty open to the concept as well of just ban 2 then choose. Like that's really what we're doing. Again, it's not like you get information out of it, so. But people
it makes us seem more legitimate.
Well, no, people enjoy the illusion of choice, even if it's not really a choice at all.
I mean, it's still choice. You ban 2 stages. There's 2
not really, though. Okay, so if one person's bans 2 and the other person chooses, you functionally both banned 2. It's the same thing.
Right, that's what you mean. Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather that was the system, because our system is designed to feel as if we're like if you're doing those type of bans in like a league or like a MOBA of some kind, your choices affect your opponent's choices, so it makes sense. This one, prior of telling your opponent to ban first.
I dropped shield at the exact moment.
Yeah. No, I think most people in our community like.
I do find value in it though. Not necessarily which order I go in. Not which order I go in, you know, whether I ban first or not, but the concept of stopping and thinking about like banning each stage is in terms of like I get to think about like, okay, what do I want in this matchup?
That's a ritual that could still exist if it was a different ban format. The only thing our current ban format does is it makes it frustrating online and confusing to new players. I don't think it's like a good system. Because like you could just still take that time if you wanted it. It's just true. That, and you still would be making those choices because one person.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's true.
Yeah, I don't know. When we go back to in-person tournaments, we might play around with the idea of just ban 2 then choose. But
you're right. Rapmonster's getting all these hard call-outs on people.
It seems to be how he plays, and I'm not sure if it's like confined to how he plays online or if it's just like how he plays in general.
You can probably get away with stuff like that more online, so you know.
Yeah, that's true. People punish.
Part of it is like just getting good reads on people.
Yeah,
like he's getting them often enough that it's not just like he's throwing whatever out there.
Well, I think more important than getting the good reads is he's recognizing, especially when he was playing Chocolate Lovin', he got the wrong read several times, and Chocolate didn't kill him for it. So it's like, okay, well, if you're not gonna kill me for a hard read, then it's not really a hard read. It's more just a free risk.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think like certain ones are more complicated than others, but nice job with the F smash.
You should narrow out of that. You should probably not try to narrow out of sword.
No.
I mean
that. Okay, I was gonna say that's not gonna kill. It's 105.
That was a fine that nair could have been bad if Mocha actually spaced properly. He wouldn't have gotten hit by it. But because he did like this full hop up air.
It's hard for Roy because remember he has to aim for the sweet spot of a lot of his moves at low percents. So
well, with Luigi above you, and if you're like doing a short hop, you're gonna fall first. He's not gonna punish you for hitting him.
Oh, but he might need to do the full hop to make Roy's sweet spot hit. Is what I'm saying.
You don't need to hit the sweet spot. You just need to hit the move. He's not gonna punish you for hitting the weak hit in that situation.
But if you want a combo, like the different hits do provide different value.
Yeah.
Like very different value, to be honest.
Oh,
They're
that was
fun,
a nice
like,
tech chase. Nice
weak
read.
hit and strong hit are fundamentally like different moves.
Yeah, but like it's about what you can actually get, and I'm saying, you know, in like situations like that, when you know Luigi can nair out, you unless you somehow really hard read he's not going to nair, which most Luigis are just
I
gonna
don't think
nair.
it's a hard read. I think like those types of choices are super valid. And like they're like if you want to try for it, you are making a decision that and then seeing how they react because they're not like again like the way like reaction speeds work. Like it is more important. Like okay, is he clocking in this nair as soon as he can press it, or is he reacting to where I am in the moment? Because if he's reacting, then a full hop nair can often like still be spaced safely. If he's clocking it in as a read,
he's
then
whiff
it's a lot
punishing
harder.
with misfire.
Yeah, again, I think it's more just controlling neutral with it, but either way, it is a hard situation to be in.
Down throw dash attack, let's go.
We saw a very good start to this set, but it is really quickly becoming a very hard situation for Boy to come back from. I don't like how Mocha F smashes excessively. I think that like he puts a lot of risk out there, and especially since he's seen that this Luigi is going to hard punish him. Ooh, and that's going to go up 2-0. I don't know if we're going to go back to the same stage. I actually think it was a good stage choice in general. I think a smaller stage in this matchup might allow Boy to do more. Interesting.
New name.
For Floor?
For
chat.
For chat.
All right, Nick, this one's for you. Actually, it might not be for Nick. It might be for the people. Actually, I'm not sure if Nick's in the in the Discord call, but definitely a for the people move.
I don't get it.
I think he's just doing it because like the people are asking him to play Marth, or like remember they're all in the call together.
I've seen too much Marth this stream.
Well, what's his face? I think what's it called? I don't know. I know I said like outside of Brad, we don't actually like we mostly see melee Marths. We don't actually see that many like PM Marths, and now we have Floor, and I guess now we have Mocha. And there's Zoe too now. Like in the online environment is very different from what we had in like Ontario when in the pre-quarantine situation.
I feel like in that situation where he's comboing you in the air like that, you should probably just double jump because misfire is the only thing he can follow up with, and he's probably going to.
And me. Yeah, alright. I don't know. I guess you went to waves, that's true. But actually we saw you quite a bit around. I think the issue is just
Who are you talking about?
Oh, Nick. The issue is just it's less that we have like active players, and it's like we've had many Links and many Zeldas and many Ikes and several Ganons throughout like our time in PM. But we've had relatively fewer Marths and Luigis and like several other characters, at least in Ontario.
Mixtape? Grapefruit?
Grapefruit? Playing more Marth than Fox. Yeah, have you been playing? I thought you were inactive, to be honest. I thought you were just like chilling. Classic EN. Me. Forgetting Luigi?
No, 4-stock.
I've literally played Marth today, and I'm in Grants. I said before quarantine, like you're not like you've been active in the Ontario server, but like the pre-quarantine community was quite different than the post-quarantine community, which is why I was saying like you and Floor and I mean Brad's actually less active now, but oh, all right, and we are switching out 2 grands.
Imagine playing Marth. I actually like playing Marth once in a while. It's fun.
All right. I find I don't know. I'm not crazy about Marth, but I'm just kind of fine with him.
I mean, I also enjoy playing like 2/3 of the characters once in a while, so.
I don't know. I find Marth pretty low on my like interest tier list.
Yeah.
I find him a relatively boring character in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And as I stated earlier, an ugly